I was just trying to move it just to turn down. I was gonna move it back, bro. Oh shit!
Stop pressuring me. Stop pressuring me. Stop pressuring. That makes me wanna scream.
We was just talking about how that nigga Mike was giving us every.
Bro, nobody listens to that nigga, bro.
Every sign in the world that he was in trouble.
That nigga
needed some help. And
that nigga even tried to go to the future on that episode.
Yeah,
he took
did.
Janet with him. Stop pressuring me. Stop pressuring me. Stop pressuring. Shit, it was a motherfucker. That was over in Studio B. They're shooting an action film, you guys, so please don't be alarmed. You're going to hear a whole bunch of explosions and a lot of unedited cuss words that had nothing to do with us cussing. But stop pressuring me. Stop pressuring me. And that nigga did the sideways moonwalk. Makes me wanna scream. That was Scream, nigga. Makes me wanna scream. Stop pressuring me.
That is hilarious.
Follow the song, 2K.
I don't know why I thought that song sounded differently.
That nigga. Anything above a whisper, and it will disappear.
This is a fucking very special episode of the Untied Shoes Podcast featuring only
VS, nigga.
Much and Million and Much, 2K Much and Lexxamillion here. This is
all fucked up.
New practice.
No, it ain't a practice. It's just something we had to do today.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, me and you have never done an episode.
Nah, we ain't done one. Welcome to the motherfucking Untied Shoes Podcast. This is episode 18. E2S1. No, E2S18. No, S2E18.
Jesus Christ, we can never get that shit right.
Damn, nigga, I be trying to. We pumped. I am your motherfucking host. My motherfucking co-host, or that is your host, and I'm your motherfucking co-host, 2K Much. Shit's live in this motherfucker,
yeah,
but
bro.
Stop pressuring me. Stop pressuring me. Stop pressuring. You make me wanna scream.
Oh, yeah. They fucked that video up, though.
Bro, that shit was hard.
That shit was cold as fuck.
Nigga.
That shit
Black
was
and
super
white,
cold.
Janet rubbed her fucking titties, nigga. That shit was hard as a
Back when
motherfucker.
everybody was still jocking it, too.
Shout out to Jeanette Jackson, motherfucker. Janet Jackson.
Jeanette.
Penny,
I've
nigga.
never thought about saying. Oh, yeah. That was her when she was on 227, right?
Or
was it 227?
No, it was yeah. It was on the stoop.
Okay, because I never actually watched it. I just remember people used to say that she was on 227.
I did too with Marla Gibbs, nigga.
Marla, that was the mom. There's a couple people from that show that went off to have careers with like.
Jack
other
K had
shows.
the biggest actors. No, Marla Gibbs was.
Because there was the older lady and she played like the black
Oh,
mom,
well, the granny
grandma.
was shit.
Yeah,
Damn,
and like
all
a bunch
of them
of
did
different.
good. Jack K, Granny.
Yeah.
Marla, shit, and Janet
Everybody-
was a Jackson already, so shit.
Everybody at least like had a semi career. Well, because Jack K actually had her own fucking show.
Jack K was fine though, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I never. Well, yeah.
You just didn't want it. What was
I don't know if she
unattractive
did it
about
for-
her was her voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All this holding in my fucking air and shit while I'm talking.
I never had a problem with it. I just don't know if I have like a boner for her.
I wanted to knock Jack Hay down. Even later on in life, I wanted to knock her down.
I saw her recently too. She was doing an interview. I forgot where at though, but she looks good. Like she's aging gracefully. She doesn't look like all
Yeah, especially to be so high yellow. Not that high of a yellow.
You can always
yellow
tell.
enough.
We always tell when we look at the feet. You can tell how stressed out of a life they had.
Man, I'm telling you, you look at anybody's feet and tell how close the end of the road is for them.
Man.
On everything.
'Cause I hate to even say it, but I won't say her name. But old auntie who was talking about on Instagram though, and she bad as a motherfucker though. But you know what I'm talking about? Is it Road?
Oh yeah.
But
Her feet in good condition.
They decent though, but she was like pedaling them in the water the other day, and I was like, see, I knew there was a flaw. They just didn't. I'm just saying you can't escape your feet and how old.
No,
your
you
feet
can't.
look.
No,
You know
no.
what I'm saying?
I had seen them once, but I need to look. Maybe the water had them shriveled.
That's
She's
possible
too bad,
too.
though. She too bad.
Yeah,
Nah, I had seen her
that's
walk
possible.
in on one of them scenes, man, when she was just in the house. They was together.
She honestly is one of those people that
But
I
she is
say
over 50, and
she
she's
is.
had a lot of walking.
Yeah, I mean that's just these feet were made for walking.
Man.
But you know what? I will say that I don't even think she would look as good if she had like all black hair. Like it almost adds to her
I think
beauty.
she
like
would, but the exoticness of that gray is
that
like
silver
forbidden
fox.
fruitness.
Forbidden
Like
fruit.
extra fucking sweet. It's dummy ripe, nigga.
The vibes is definitely.
I would, but I would have fear having sex with a woman that age. Not out of like something that's gonna go wrong, but like she
Yeah.
gonna beat me, nigga.
Oh, you mean like some thin line between love and hate?
No. Meaning that I ain't gonna be able to beat the pussy down because she know too much.
Or that you're fucking, 15 years her junior, and that you gonna beat it up more than she's. Because you know what I'm saying.
I don't believe that because pussies go backwards in life. They just keep getting better. If you take care of your body, they're gonna get better.
I'm just saying, there's a reason why. It's a reason why there's reason why there's cougars out there, right? It's because they want that young energy like that.
Think about all cougars that really got a young man on lock. It's not the cougar. I mean, it's not the young man that got the cougar on lock. It's the cougar got the young man on lock.
I agree.
That's that bulletproof pussy, nigga.
Bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's a couple ways you can look at it. You can look at it like, since it's some older pussy, you're going to have to beat it up because it's not as tight.
You have to, but can you, though?
And she know more. I know, is it even possible? Or that like, her body has, like, passed a certain type of point, and then, like, the energy that we have is able to, like, I'm telling you, in the general scheme of things, that's actually a better tasting one, though, honestly. It really is.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you sober, nigga, but goddamn, your alternatives, nigga, are rough, nigga.
Because there's a lot of different, there's a lot of different alcohol-free drinks, but there's not, like, a lot of them got too much sugar in it. I'm trying to find good balances and stuff like that where you can drink, and those are the only things I can pretty much drink.
With a lime wedge, I think it'd be better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and see that's why I need to start doing this thing about like having these, but then pouring them in a cup and then putting fruit in there. And I think that'll
with a lime wedge, that'll pump him up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got it. Mm-hmm. No, you got it. Mm-hmm.
So what we talking about today, Lex? What's going on today?
Man, nigga.
First things first. I wanted to say real quick, you got your passport. I want to clap that shit up. I know I was a long fucking
Freddie Tiffany, nigga, internationally known, nigga.
Freddie Tiffany, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
What was the other one? John where like was it Mac Charles, nigga?
Oh yeah, Freddie Tiffany from the movie with Orlando Jones and Eddie Griffin. And
Double Take.
Yeah,
Double Take.
Freddie Tiffany, nigga. He was internationally known, nigga.
I thought was
Mac Charles is an alias for the acronym MC, nigga.
Yeah.
A pimp named Mac Charles. That'll be on the way, nigga. Scotty Rippin, nigga. Jay Bizzle, nigga. We're going to get that shit together.
I do. Should we say anything about the guys missing, or should we just say that?
Well,
it ain't no.
Yeah, we're not starting a new chapter. Schedules conflicted. Our other co-host, Dev. And our other co-host, John. That's pretty much the way these niggas talk. But you know what I mean? Y'all niggas.
It's funny because he be sitting there saying like, bro, like, can I introduce myself? And he'd be like, John here.
Yeah. Nah, that nigga be like this. Nigga be like, yeah, man, so we're really happy with.
And we apologize for that. For anybody been watching the episodes and shit, the Wilson technique from Home Improvement. We're trying to get over that shit. We gotta keep reminding niggas, but either niggas just trying to hide their face, their spirits, or their fucking teeth. I don't know, but he don't listen to the episodes anyway.
You gotta make it clear.
I guess we got this ones over here we can keep looking at whenever we want to do a.
Oh yeah. Camera B.
Yeah, camera.
They number cameras, don't they?
No, camera 1, camera 2, camera 3.
They don't never use alphabets on cameras. I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've seen camera A, camera B, and camera C. I mean, it doesn't really matter. People just need to know which one you fucking.
Think numbers is easier?
I think so. Yeah, because a lot of people can't read.
Nothing shit, nigga. They got number Lexxamillion, nigga.
Number Lexxamillion. That's true too. That's actually a real thing.
Niggas looking at 3s and getting 2s, nigga. That's why they rent always showed. Oh, I gotta pay mine, nigga. Damn.
You mentioned what today? What's
today, nigga? Yeah.
Oh, it's what's it?
I'm gonna pay that to the episode. Remind me, nigga.
Nah,
that's real spill, nigga. I was supposed to pay that shit yesterday.
I gotta set up to where I pay my shit on the 10th, but I know what you mean though. And he was being cool about that shit. Yeah, it's still pre though. Mm-hmm. But the only thing is I get paid on the 10th. I get paid on the 10th and the 25th, so that's the only reason why that works out. I don't know if we ever actually had this bottle in an episode though, and I wish Deb was here to actually give some details on this though. But the Untied Shoes Podcast, motherfucking Clico bottle, customly made by somebody on Instagram. I forget his name. We'll shout you out, bro. I promise on the next episode. But this is definitely gonna be. It's too pretty to open.
That's a good looking bottle. We ain't never drink that one.
Nah, man, we just got this.
What is that dog tag on there?
Actually, no, it says it. Oh yeah, Batch Shift Crazy. Yeah, that's his Instagram. Let me actually see if we can hold that up so we can. Damn, motherfucker.
You need to stop putting all that lotion on your fingertips, nigga.
Ooh, Untied Shoes. Oh, say. Oh, okay. On the back, 101, nigga. Untied Shoes. All right. That's what's up. Anyway, man, good looking out.
Good looking out.
This is dope. This is gonna be, until we start getting more shit with our name on it in here.
Yeah. We're working on some hand-woven tapestries as we speak, man, to get this shit.
Yeah.
We're going to spruce it up.
We're going to have some Untied Shoe mitts for the wintertime, some mitts like that you can put in there. You know, the ones that got the one for the thumb.
4 fingers.
And the 4 fingers. It's going to say Untied Shoes on it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get some earmuffs, too. Ladies, we're going to have some Untied Shoes lip gloss.
Yeah. Untied Shoes edge control.
Edge control.
Help the bitches stay slick out there. Man. Hell yeah. Motherfucking Untied Shoes aloe vera so y'all niggas can get the corner of y'all face and shit, nigga.
What if, you know, because they got lip balm and stuff like that, but what if they made something that was specifically for the dry corners of your mouth? But they actually do, though. They you can put that's like
I think that's a condition that's fucked up because the nigga keep foaming. I don't think it's dry, actually. I think
what is more annoying to you, like seeing the white corners, like the white shit in the corner of somebody's mouth, or like someone who got that like a loogie that they keep gargling, but they never spit the motherfucker or swallow. Like you know,
fucking loogie, most definitely, nigga.
And it's just like you can hear it gargling, man. That shit, like,
yeah. Man, spit that shit out, nigga.
Bro, like, damn.
Sitting there talking to me with this goddamn phlegm in your throat.
That nigga D3 should do that shit.
Motherfucker.
Nigga used to talk. It's like, bro, clear your throat. Anyway, like we said, what happened?
I mean, I was sitting there telling somebody, man, like how I met that nigga Mac, that nigga Marcus.
Yeah.
It was this one dude. He had cracked this joke, man. Shout out to my nigga Memphis 10 in the building.
Hey.
This nigga, we was watching football in this fucking men's TV room at this fucking terminal when I went to go get my commercial license.
Yeah.
So you know they got 2 different TV rooms. Women over there, men's over there, because obviously all the men's football season, nigga.
Yeah.
It's like 08. So I'm scanning the room, I'm looking, I'm like, man, nigga, I'm pretty sure everybody in here is cool except this nigga. And that was Marcus, nigga. That nigga got a murder dog face, nigga. Like
he do.
Nigga,
Marcus got one of the faces when he ain't smiling or when he's not making any expression at all. He looks like he's about to fuck
that
somebody.
nigga looked like I thought he had a couple bodies, nigga.
Same with me though.
Not as bad as that nigga though. Like, but
niggas
you know,
upset,
this nigga disclaimer. This my bro. This my bro. Yeah. Like, nigga.
That's the good part of the story.
Yeah.
Like, where it's headed.
But so, nigga, the fucking screen pop up, nigga, and they show the crowd and shit, and it was like a Mexican or a white dude. And he had big ass dime sized pimples all over his fucking face, and they were fucking pink, nigga. Looked like it hurt. But it was a dude in there. Shout out to this dude. I'd never seen this dude again, but I never forget his name. Named Rich Montana, man.
Rich Montana. Why you would never forget the name like that?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. This motherfucker like overly hyped, like one of them niggas that can't sit still, and like I thought he was on that meth, nigga. So when the dude face showed, now everybody's fucking quiet. It's like 60 niggas in the room like this size, bro.
Yeah.
We're dumb packed. It's like playoff time or whatever. So or leading up to the playoffs. So everybody's glued. The fucking TV show dude's face. And then nigga, he see the pimples. That nigga was like, put the fucking cream on that shit, nigga. Nigga, the dude Rich Montana.
Oh,
so
okay.
he said that shit all jittery and meant to put some fucking cream on that shit, nigga. But when he said it, nigga, the whole fucking room fell out laughing. And then that nigga Max started laughing. I was like, oh shit, that nigga do got a soul, nigga. So that shit was funny. But no, I said that to say that story, backstory, because I was like, remember when it hit me hard because I was like, nigga, I remember when we was young, nigga, your mom will always be like, oh, your skin is dry or it's cracked. Go put some cream on it, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what kind of cream was that, nigga? I never knew. I was like,
she uses this is old school shit called Kokane.
Kokane, okay, yeah.
Which I still don't know to this day how to spell that shit, or I never.
Bro, it had me dying because I'm like, nigga.
Or was that Lucernes?
Lucernes.
Or Lucerne, whatever that shit was called.
But I was like, what the fuck kind of cream was she telling you to use, nigga?
But you know my mom is the queen of creams though, cause bro, it's like she always like whenever I'm anyway, bro, she just always has some kind of cream for your face to help with your pores.
That shit had me crying, nigga, when he said it, cause I immediately heard your mom in my head like, go put some cream on it.
That was definitely like that was like her answer for everything though, nigga. Like you need to put some cream on that shit. That's fucking hilarious.
But I was like, God damn, nigga, that is funny as a mother. But that led to me finally seeing that nigga laughing. And his whole facial structure changed when he laughed. Yeah. Now I was like, okay, cool. All right. And then, nigga, we started chopping it up and shit. Like 13 years later, shit.
Has it been 13 years?
08, nigga.
That was a long-ass time ago. I think I was still living in fucking Alhambra, nigga, when y'all...
Yeah, for sure, nigga. Y'all niggas influenced me to get high when I was trying to get my life together. Y'all niggas ain't shit.
Ain't that a bitch, nigga? You influence yourself. Taco meat.
Nigga, you like... What is that about? I don't remember what taco moment we talking about.
Oh, that's when you, you was talking about when you were with your ex. and you had came home, nigga.
Yeah. That's even worse. I ain't trying to make this story time with Lex. We could do
story time with Lex is something we definitely have to incorporate.
I have a lot of shit to say.
A lot of shit to say, and I think we should actually like stop the podcast and have like an in scene.
Have a nigga try to sit like this.
Yeah, I know, right? Close up with
Nigga, this is uncomfortable. I know, shit. Nigga, fucking bro. Balls is grabbed and shit.
Man, bro, you need a lot of
How
less thigh meat.
How do player ass niggas sit like that, nigga?
Them niggas have little legs. That's why I noticed they have really little legs, like, you know, and you're able to just, you know what I'm saying?
Some of them niggas be rapping this shit.
Yeah,
nigga.
like all the way.
Serious,
nah, bro. If there's a double rap, I'm questioning you. But if it's
man,
just the single
double rap,
yeah, bro. If I see the scoop under, yeah, like the scoop over under, nah, bro.
Man, nigga, story time with Million, nigga.
Because I didn't even realize when they take women to what's that school it's the elocution classes or whatever the fuck, where they have them sit up straight and stuff like that.
finishing school and shit.
Yeah, so what they tell women is like crossing their legs, like how most women cross their legs is supposed to be like it's too. There's like a sexual innuendo to that. So what the women are supposed to do is like cross their legs and put them off to the side. That way, like it's like a fancy way. But yeah, right. But like so that men aren't, you know, they can't see all your thighs and your goodies and shit.
Motherfucking women, y'all go through a lot. We love y'all in this motherfucker. Inside the Shoebox, women are most definitely loved and appreciated because without y'all, well, shit. Sometimes we still don't get nothing to eat.
I know.
We still love y'all.
Talk all the shit in the world, but that don't be that the underlying factor is definitely always love for sure.
This is most definitely, even though we need more women, we need more guests, period. But we need some more.
We need some more women guests for sure. I'm not opposed to that, and I think that somebody got to be in charge of doing that.
Because we need women to tell us to fucking help us with the set. Y'all see this shit? We're trying to get this shit together, man. We need a fucking woman's touch in this motherfucker. Co-host, co-producer.
Too much masculine energy around here. We definitely need a woman to come in here like, y'all need to do something about this. Maybe put some colors over here, some shit like that.
Or to check us when we say bitch one too many times. Hey, that ain't gonna be too many more motherfucking bitches.
I know, right? We just try to slide, get that shit off too. That shit's hilarious. Do you want to tell the taco story, or do you want to skip that and maybe come back to that? You're the one who said you wanted to talk about it. You know, maybe we should leave it up to so maybe people can we can wait till the guys come back on, and people it'll kind of lead people to be like, what does he talk? What does he mean with the taco?
We might it might come during it later on, or it might not. We might hold it for another ep.
Yeah. Well, I know. Well, you know, I guess we can talk about Kokane real quick because he was just playing that Snoop Dogg song. Yeah, we was talking about how like underrated Kokane. I guess you could call him a singer. I mean, he is a singer.
Kokane. I think he's a producer too.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know if you want to call him a hip hop artist, because he do sing, nigga, but it's not traditional singing.
Kokane got.
For one, we gotta talk about the singers that made up the West Coast sound. I almost feel like it's people don't talk about this, but it was almost a Mount Rushmore of West Coast sound. Butch Cassidy, Kokane, Nate Dogg, right? I mean, Nate, obviously Nate, but I'm just saying, like, let's just say we were creating a Mount Rushmore for like the singers of West Coast hip hop music. So Kokane would definitely be there. Butch Cassidy would definitely be there. Nate Dogg would definitely be there. Who else would be there
from the West?
I feel like those are like the three because
it's one more. We got to think of it. Hold on.
Put Charlie Wilson. That was his.
Nah, that nigga from like Ohio or some shit, ain't
he? Yeah, but Snoop signed him earlier. Was working with that nigga like earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. You know that nigga probably under so many contracts. Snoop didn't sign that nigga. That nigga just got the fucking clearance, nigga. Like,
is there another West Coast singer that we don't know about?
It's got to be, nigga. We slipping right now, nigga.
They make up a lot of them though.
Yeah, it's got to be one more that we missing, man.
We ain't gonna think too long on it, but
yeah, we ain't gonna think too long. But we're gonna come back to it. But we just said Kokane because, like, nigga, we listen to a lot of music, nigga, and a lot of shit that nigga Kokane is on, and he killing it, nigga.
Whoa.
Nigga Kokane is hard to motherfucker, man.
He's one of those type of guys where nobody ever says like, oh, this nigga Kokane getting on. It's just you hear him and you automatically know it's some West Coast shit. Like
he representing for the coast.
Yeah, I don't know.
So here inside the Shoebox, we want to let everybody know. All of y'all, especially, but what brought up this topic was we was talking about you, Kokane. Shout out to the big homie from the West.
Shout out to the big homie.
You know what I mean? And also shout out Butch Cassidy, because that nigga's a cold nigga too, man.
He's cold. Yeah.
Like, Butch, he got to get...
Butch is hella underrated too. And now I just think about it, was that Kokane singing on that You Can't See Me, that Pac song? You can't see me.
I don't think so. But you know who else did? Well, they wasn't really like rapper singers. The brothers, Otis and Sean, the niggas that did, I hope I don't go back back to slanging, yeah.
Okay.
They did a bunch of shit.
You gotta talk about what because there's a bass singer. There's gotta be at least one bass.
It's somebody. That's what I'm like. We only thought about L.A. area. It's somebody. We missing a few people, man. Like who? Otis and Sean, them.
Okay, I mean,
brothers.
Okay, I didn't even know. Cause he uses singers in a lot of his songs. Like who's?
Damn, I can't believe. I've been a hustler since birth. Mama selling dinners for the church, red-handed. Caught me stealing money out of purse. Got branded permanent whelp scars on my back because I used to get that shit, nigga. That hope I don't go back to sleep.
Okay. I thought we were singing about something else. Okay.
But anyway, man, shout out to the whole industry. If a nigga get money, I don't care what you doing.
Yeah.
Like, we proud of you no matter what. I don't care if you selling shoelaces. I don't give a damn if you selling mouth freshening products.
Yeah.
We don't give a damn what you doing. Oranges, if you over the motherfucking tutors, nigga, we don't give a fuck. As long as you being positive and you hustling, man, and you ain't bothering nobody, get your motherfucking bread, bro.
Yeah, bro, because there's a lot of people just talking about, like, people don't realize, like, that. I think me and you were talking about this one time, like, the gap between having an idea and then actually doing it. Like, even if it's some simple shit or some shit that everybody calling is dumb, whatever, it's like, if you're passionate about it, like he said, if it's positive, and it's something that you're staying consistent at, man, consistency is not only key, it's important, but it's difficult.
Hell yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because when nobody's paying attention to you, you know, like right now, you know, our fan base is small. We have to have a certain level of delusionment, you know, to say like we know this shit gonna work and we gonna keep doing it until like it catch on. You know what I'm saying?
Like a motherfucker.
And so we have to convince ourselves of that, and it takes practice, it takes energy, and
it takes a little bit of crazy because they always say geniuses or people that create the most shit. You have to have a partial amount of craziness in you. Because when shit get rough, you have to be crazy enough to only believe in yourself. You have to have this fucking delusion of grandeur or grandeur.
Grandeur.
Grandeur?
Yeah.
Grandeur?
Yeah, it's grandeur. You got it right. People pronounce it differently, but yeah, you got it.
You have to be able to block all this other shit out and move forward.
Right.
Because, like, everybody has the best ideas, but only that small percent. It's the reason why it's the 1% out of the 99. Those are the people that have enough crazy to not give a fuck what nobody is saying. They're going to do it. They're going to try it. They're going to put their family on the line. They're going to put their future on the line. It takes a fucking, because everybody gets scared when you got to put your family on the line. Like, damn, am I going to do this and put my family in jeopardy? I know the reward on the other side is grand, but most people get right there and be like, I'm not willing to sacrifice my family. And I don't mean harming them. I'm talking about putting them in a financial strain to where, like, if this doesn't work, what the fuck am I going to do next? That usually stops most people from taking that final step.
It's the leap.
You know what I mean?
It's the only way I could really kind of explain it. It's like jumping off a cliff and like you're pretty sure you're going to be safe, but you don't really know. You know, but it's like what they call that leap of faith. Like, you really don't know. You might live, you might not. But if you know for certain that if you never jump off the cliff, you'll never know what's down there.
Yeah, never.
You know what I'm saying?
I've jumped a few times, nigga. This is gonna be my first.
Yeah.
I'm still not used to that feeling. Like, fuck.
You had to pass the dice.
Man, pass the dice or buy them from this motherfucker. And I ain't selling, punk. But remember we was talking about, Nick, that is if you guys don't know, it's a movie called Harlem Nights. That scene right there basically is the definition of life. Because when you lose, and if y'all know, y'all done been in Vegas, y'all done played dice. So the dice go in a circle. You lose, you have the opportunity to buy the dice again to play.
Yeah.
But think about it, this is what life does. Like, and it's like, okay, you lost, pass the dice or buy them from this motherfucker. And then you finally decide to buy the dice. And here's life. Like, I ain't selling.
Nah.
You gotta wait your fucking turn all the way over again.
Life is never selling, actually.
Yeah, life is never. Sometimes life will sell it to you.
I feel
That's
like
the definition of life as well. Because sometimes when you don't want to buy it, somebody like, man, you need to buy the dice again, nigga, take another roll. You buy them, you roll, and you hit.
Yeah, it honestly is a metaphor for life in general. If you really think about it, life is a dice game, nigga.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you crap out, but when you hit, you can hit big if you go in hard enough. You know what I'm saying?
And for you side betting niggas out there, nigga putting 5 out, I bet you do, and I bet you don't, and I bet you do, and I bet you don't. You ain't making nothing, nigga.
Yeah.
You done lost here twice, you done won here twice, you done got your exact same money back.
To all my bet you don'ts out there, fuck y'all, but cool though, nigga. It's all good.
We need that. Hey, I bet you we do on this motherfucker right here, nigga.
Bet you do.
Shit, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. So shout out to y'all.
In the stock market, they call those call options and put options.
And put options.
Bet y'all didn't know we knew that one, motherfucker. Yee.
Oh, yeah. So, number we want to talk about, because, obviously it's a big deal to everybody because we had to miss summer of last year. Expectations of how the fuck, this is unprecedented territory that we're in now, folks.
Man.
How the fuck could we even try to assume or predict how summer of 2021 is going to be? This is post-pandemic. Things are scheduled, I think, to open back up on June 16th in California. How do you think things are going to be? I mean, obviously, I think it's going to be wild, motherfuckers. Most people that were responsible, that I say I won't say responsible, because saying that people were being responsible and behaving a certain way in a pandemic is pointing blame at people that, I guess, it's like setting a course of set rules. We'll just say that people for the most part were not going to beaches. Beaches were closed. People couldn't go out and do summer activities last year. What do you think is going to be happening this year?
Well, it's going to be... Everything is going to be packed. There's going to be some enjoyment, but it's going to be a lot more frustration because people haven't been out, and everybody's going to want to be out. It's like the dog off the leash type of thing.
Yeah, summer's more fights, more violence.
Yeah. Even more so than the fights, it's going to be irritation. Is going to be at an all-time high.
Yeah,
people are going to have trouble parking. Yeah. Irritated. People are going to have trouble getting in. Irritated. People it's gonna take a long time to get your food. Irritated, you know what I mean? Like,
that's normal stuff, though, right?
No, but even more because people that never went out, now that they like, oh shit, we almost died, I gotta go out now.
Yeah.
Now those people are coming out irritated. Everybody's gonna be a lot more irritated. I'll just say that,
prices are going up. Gas.
Yeah, gas is fucking crazy right now in California. We had like certain cities is down there $5 a gallon.
Man, bro, I went to the cheapest of the cheap, and that shit was $4.11. So I knew it was bad. Maybe
so
that might mean a lot more people are gonna be
out where I'm at. That's
public transportation. Trains are gonna be packed. It's gonna be hot. But on the good side, though, it's bikini season. You know what I'm saying? It's
look at that girl with the Daisy Dukes on.
Yeah.
No, but I honestly think if I had to give some advice on summer 2021, just fucking wait. Do things.
You mean wait until like further into the summer? Don't go out.
Nah, wait till next summer. Don't do shit this summer. Just keep grinding and fly low, and let everybody get this shit out of their system. Those anxious motherfuckers. I'ma wait. Like, yeah, I was enjoying the pandemic. Now I know people died. I know it's serious. I was enjoying it. I know all of that. But when the fucking freeway was absolutely empty,
God, bro, I think everybody loved that
was the
shit.
Best fucking shit
I was
ever
banging,
experienced.
bro, nigga. I was fucking rush hour.
Nigga, nobody's on the freeway. 12 cars.
Getting to downtown LA in like 12 minutes. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm like,
she reminded me of Roger Rabbit. Like, get you from downtown LA to Pasadena in 15 minutes. I'm like,
bro. Now, I was feeling like I Am Legend when that nigga was out there by himself, nigga, in the month, even though I'm in the fucking Honda, nigga, fucking changing lanes, nobody's there, nigga, the police wasn't even out, nigga. I was like, man.
It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, no, I enjoyed that. And also, I'm like an introvert, extrovert when I need to be. So, like, where most people are going crazy, like, for example, my ex, she's an extremely outgoing person. Being inside for her, and I'm not even just saying this to be funny, it's kind of a death wish. Like, it was driving her crazy. For me, though, I live indoors, which is necessarily a good thing because niggas have vitamin D deficiencies and shit. But so yeah, I enjoyed it. And one thing I enjoyed was a very subtle thing that I actually really do enjoy because I hate like awkward small talk. That's just me. So the delivery leave the shit at your door, I'm really happy at that. I hope that's something that they actually keep because I don't want to have to meet my fucking delivery driver all the time. Sometimes making that eye contact and expecting tips and shit like that, it's just an awkward exchange.
What's fucked up is I tip a lot of people, but I've never tipped a delivery driver. That's fucked up.
Even like a pizza driver?
Pizza, yeah, because it's food. You already think like food give a nigga a tip, but like Amazon or something, I never did nothing for them.
Oh, well, a lot of times they just knock at your door and dip. Like Amazon, I'm not talking about. Okay. Not all delivery drivers. I guess when you say delivery drivers, you can fucking mean anybody.
Nigga, I've been ordering everything online, nigga. Everything,
bro. It got to a point where Alex was like, dude, is this all you ordering or is it like your mom? Because every day it was like, come home, be like a new box out there. And but that was just my thing. Like, I got sober and I just had a lot more money. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? I started getting more fascinated with shoes and looking better and feeling better. You start,
I hate to even admit this shit. Because I don't use none of my main bank accounts to order online. Yeah. I put money on my Cash App card and I use my Cash App card to order online. Mm-hmm. Just in case if it's a breach, like, and that's something that I do because, you can go places and shit. And then they be like, oh, man, our shit was breached. And they fucking freeze your fucking credit card or some shit. Yeah, and send you another one.
That's some bullshit. That's never happened to me.
It's happened to me.
When you go use it somewhere because of an issue they're having, they freeze your shit?
They freeze everybody's shit. And then you go to swipe it and it'd be like, oh, well, you can't. But anyway, so I use my Cash App card when I'm ordering online because if something happened that month, my money is not there.
Yeah.
And I only put exactly the amount of money that I need to order.
Yeah.
So, but the thing about Cash App is, nigga, it categorizes everything that you ordered or everything that you ever spent so you can go. And I looked at what I've spent, them like 5 G's at Amazon, nigga.
But I mean,
but I've been on there for a couple years, but it just made me fucking sick.
Can you make an argument that at least 80% of that was stuff that you at least semi needed?
It was everything I needed. I didn't buy no junk.
Well then, shit.
Amazon help you find shit that you need that you'll never find anywhere else, nigga.
And honestly, that's their whole pitch, their little sales pitches that it helps out small businesses. A lot of times, these little retailers they weren't getting no traffic from people walking into stores are now able to sell those. So I guess fuck Amazon, but they do offer a good service.
I don't want to say fuck them. I don't know.
No. The reason why I say fuck them is because I feel like we
for
need
brick and mortar purposes.
Yeah, for brick and mortar purposes, we need
our
our own version of that, where it's black dollars being circulated amongst black dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing that all that money is going to some white dude and a bunch of white CEOs, you know what I'm saying, to circulate more white economic value is hilarious to me. But no, I will give credit. I mean, it's hard not to give in to Amazon. It's hard not to.
Sell cars, bro.
Bro, everything I've ever. It's funny because I'm starting thinking I wonder where I can find this shit. It's like, bro, always look at Amazon first. Everybody knows this stuff.
I hate to even say it.
Yeah,
nigga, I hate to even say it, bro. It's a reason why they're putting 2 massive Amazon warehouses in every city.
I know. Yeah, sure.
Wherever they have available space, they're building hubs and storage here. But it only makes sense because it's like, how else am I gonna get all this random shit tomorrow?
Yeah, I know. Right? Good point.
Nigga, this shit has to be in town, nigga.
Yeah, no, definitely good point. So I guess to sum up summer 21, just be careful. Lex says to skip a summer.
Well, I mean, don't skip. Just don't go out. Don't do
all the normal
Six
summer
Flags
shit.
is open. The water parks is open now. Just
Damn,
relax,
I haven't
nigga.
been to Raging Waters in a minute though. I've been wanting to go.
We can go, but nigga, I went 4 years ago.
It was
2-3 years ago. No, they have scales in front of each of the slides now.
So what's it, like a 300-pound weight limit?
The only one you could beat 300 pounds is dropout. Everything else, like nigga, when you nigga, and it's not a number scale. It just has a big ass green light and a big ass red light. Then they're gonna embarrass you with the weight.
They're going to?
They don't. They don't put your weight out there.
But that's enough to know if the red light like ding 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 get this fat ass nigga off.
Because like look on the rise that 2 people get on, nigga, y'all both got to stand on the scale, and if y'all don't make weight, it says red and you can't go. So people are switching around partners and shit to try to make weight to get on water slides.
I'll say a couple things. One, I'm not really offended by that because I necessarily don't want to be big. I'm not big by
but it's because of the velocity that you create.
No, I totally understand that they're like, and that's also the same thing. Like some of the motherfuckers, bro. Like, and then we used to go and niggas be coming out slide and you be seeing some of them posing, and I always be thinking like, man, bro, like what happens? I seen somebody fall off. What's that one called? The speed slide. It's by the entrance. It used to be up by the entrance off to the left, and it was like a super fast fucking slide that you came around and you went some water. Somebody flipped off the side of that while I was there one time. He did something wrong.
Yeah.
But he came up off the side. He was coming down way too fucking fast. Like almost like he put fucking
that's part of the
dishwasher soap on his back or something.
But I went up to one of them tall ones, nigga, that got them flexible beams, nigga. I was like, I ain't better do this shit.
Man, bro.
And then, nigga, I'm on the raft. Like, why you got me on the bubble raft this thick and the sidewalls is here, nigga? We're fucking 34, 55 feet in the air. And it's fucking doing this. And I'm like, I ain't getting back on this shit, nigga.
Bro. I don't get what kind of physics table y'all did.
It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
That's just scary. Still, me, it's nostalgic thinking back from my childhood. We used to go every summer.
I'll go get it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I couldn't get on the majority of the rides.
That's pretty.
And I weigh less than you, nigga.
Yeah, you do.
I stand on the scale. That shit was red. And I'm like, is that nothing I could do? Nah, you can't get on. Then I had to get on one of the double tube rafts.
Like the black
nigga,
hole?
Yeah, I don't remember which one it was because they got way more since we was kids.
Damn.
But I had to get a kid, nigga, that was like 20 pounds, nigga, to get on that motherfucker. He was like legit me 20, 30 pounds. But, shout out to this one white lady. I ain't even gonna lie, dude. And her fucking shout out to her son. I don't remember their names because they saw me. She was like 2 flights down. The fucking light turned red. And it was like, you got to find somebody else. I looked around. And the lady was like, you need a kid? And I was like, yeah. And her fucking son, I mean, little cute, little handsome devil, man. Little white, little blonde kid. He fucking ran up there with water shoes on and shit and shorts. And then but you know how like that cultural fucking weirdness, like that some people have, and they like, you know, I'm a fucking fat black dude, you fucking blonde, golden hair and shit.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you ready? And I was like, oh shit, hell yeah, Tiger. I'm just saying, like, that woman is raising her child the way I want my child to look at anybody. You know what I mean? It made me feel good.
Yeah,
like,
no, yeah. I mean, because honestly, I'm sitting there thinking, like, you could have easily been a pervert and took off with this child.
Yeah, and then
obviously you didn't.
To respect her, when we got off the ride, I went back to the line and walked her back up to him.
Oh, okay. And which is dope.
So I was like, man, but I was like, you know what, man? That's the type of lady that could be my neighbor without a doubt. I'll be cooking. You want some of this?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I almost wanted to laugh. I was like, she offered her kid in a minute, nigga.
Bro,
like,
I didn't even see her. It was
a solid,
down,
but
nigga.
you could obviously look at it on the other end like, why are you trusting this straight? Like, you don't mean or met this nigga?
Probably, you know, niggas, I'll be there smaling. You know, I'm joking with everybody and shit, slapping hands.
I know,
hey,
right?
my nigga.
What's going on, man?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get the keys to the Maserati.
To the Maserati.
But that shit was dope. I was like, the problem with him was the fucking tubes are like this big for a full-size motherfucker. So
That's
he got in, he's sitting on the edge of it. Nah, it's the double donut like this, but they're one raft together.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So he in that motherfucker, we hit a dip, he scraped his ass, so I had to grab him by the back and I'm riding the motherfucker to keep his ass off from scraping and shit. But it was fun though.
Yeah, that sounds dope. Honestly, I haven't been to Raging Wire since we were like fucking 12 or 13. And you know, we used to go, because I remember my mom, I think I used to always bring you with me because my mom, Kaiser, used to go. Remember, because they used to have that little picnic area in the back, but I think the last time we went was actually with your family. When Misty and Greg, they had like rented out that fucking picnic
somebody's
area.
Birthday was there. Yeah.
We were like 13, 14 years old. That was probably the last time I went because I haven't been since then.
They got pinks in that motherfucker now, all kind of shit.
I know it looked different. The only thing, the fanciest thing we had there was burgers and funnel cakes, nigga.
Nigga, a pizza's like $35 at that motherfucker.
That doesn't really surprise me,
bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
VO liquid.
Nigga. Shout out to you getting over ass companies, motherfucker. Damn.
Shout out to niggas for.
All we do is take notes. We gonna get a company and overcharge y'all niggas too.
I'm hating on all you niggas. Oh yeah. So what the mid-dress game?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I guess we were talking about like, because everybody. I mean, there's different levels to the dress game, right? So I guess we have. And you know what, the mid is funny because it's not necessarily mid, because I feel like there's a couple levels below it. Because like first you got loungewear, right? So like what you sleep in.
Yeah.
Then you have stuff that maybe you chilling around the house or outside, maybe you're going to wash with, right? So I guess is all that just kind of considered loungewear?
Well, that's not really considered an outfit though. Like something that you just wearing. Like when we talk about your mid-range dressing game, it's like something that you would wear to actually go somewhere.
Well, so we have to identify what low and high is then. In order
to so high would be to wear a full suit,
a suit
and or tuxedo,
to go to like a ball, a wedding,
and then low. Even though it's not a bad thing, low would be like athletic shoes, sweats, basketball shorts.
Okay, so activewear.
Activewear. That would be the low.
Active would be because you can still go out to some places if you gear up enough. If you know, but you couldn't get into like a club or an establishment with that. So I guess that brings us to our point. What is the mid-level dress game?
It's kind of like jeans with a mid shoe that looks semi-athletic but semi-dressy.
Yeah, and like a blazer.
Yeah, and a blazer.
And a blazer. So you know what it is? It's a mixture. The high and the low.
It's exactly
kind of
what
like,
it is.
minus the sweats. But you know, like
minus the sweats. If you wore sweats and a blazer, nigga,
that shit would look hilarious, bro. I don't know what would look more funny.
We're
like
just trying to start that trend, nigga,
shorts
to see if we can get in the club,
or
nigga.
sweats in the blazer. I don't know one.
I think the sweats would be fully like, nigga, I'm not wearing shorts, bro. With the hard bottoms though,
bro, sweats with hard bottoms is
bro. With a blazer, nigga, and a polo, them niggas would be like, yo, I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm fully on, bro.
That is fucking hilarious, bro. But the conversation we were having was talking about stepping our mid dress game up, like you know when you're ready to step out, but you're not, like, obviously you're not fully dressed, but like having a good mid-level dress game is very important because that's where you're hitting everywhere, right? You can go to the supermarket and some shit like that. You can go to a club if you want to. You can go to a bar. You can go and have brunch. You can go have lunch. You can go out. You can have dinner even in like the mid-level.
Because you know, like the teachers that we had in the 90s, they'll have on like some all-white tennis shoes,
right?
some jeans
with
a long sleeve button-up tucked in.
Right.
That was a mid-range.
That was a mid-range.
But it was for the 90s mid, though, nigga. You know what I mean?
I still be seeing motherfuckers dressed like that.
Yeah.
The only thing difference is they got some Pro Wings or some New Balances on.
Yeah.
Nigga tied
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put on the active shoes, the jeans, and tuck in a long sleeve.
Tuck in a long sleeve.
Fuck it, bro.
I respect, because you know how do we used to say, like, man, like, well, you know what I'm saying, shit, if you rock it right.
If you put that shit together.
if you rock it right, if you put it together right. I was going to say, do you judge people, like, when their shoes is tied too tight?
Yes.
Like, do you
for sure, nigga?
Like, is that a character adjustment?
It's a character flaw for sure.
Like
you can, unless you got bony ass feet, but
then get skinnier shoes then.
You should.
Cause I mean,
especially like, Chuck Taylor's, nigga, when you can peel them motherfuckers all the way to where you can't see the tongue on that motherfucker, just the laces.
If both sides of the shoe is touching, bro, then you know
he automatically makes the toe go up. Nigga,
yeah,
like, man,
this shit overlap like strong and then make that shit go
rough,
over.
Nigga.
That shit is yard. But yeah, that was just a sidebar. So yeah, your mid-level dress game. So yeah, I think I'm about to start doing that, like getting sports coats, getting some sports coats. You know, getting some blazers, getting some sweats. Would you really try to pull that off?
I'm gonna do it, nigga.
Because niggas is already doing like the dress shoes, the dress shoes with the shorts. Have you been seeing that?
Yeah.
The dress shoes with the shorts. But anyway, so like I guess as we're getting older and we're getting more mature, we're talking about like stepping our game up with that mid-level dress game, like having that be like an important thing to do because. Like right now, as it goes for me, I think a lot of the homies is that we have a low level. You know, we have our active wear, and then you know, hopefully a nigga got a suit. A lot of people only have active wear. Like a lot of people maybe like a pair of jeans and some button ups. But I guess is that considered like polos or something? That's mid level. Yeah. Polos, jeans, and so I guess what I want to do specifically is I want to expand my mid level. So like I want to go beyond. Just what I've been wearing, I feel like since almost high school was like, so for dressing up for me, it's like put on some fly ass shoes, some Jordans. I really like New Balances, maybe some Asics, whatever, like some fly ass shoes, you know, some really dope pair of jeans, some 501s or something like that. And then like just throwing on a button up, which is nothing wrong with that. I feel like that's a style that is going to always, well, not always, but it carries weight. You can still kind of go off that. But for me, I want to kind of go away from that. Like I've been in like the polo button up T-shirt and jeans and shoes phase for a very long fucking time, and there's so many different ways to dress. And you know how you dress is a representation of how you feel. You know what I mean? Like if you're feeling a certain type of way, then you'll dress a certain type of way. We're feeling grown and sexy. We're more mature men now. We're not kids, so we have to change not only the habits and the routines that we do or that we take part in, but also how we dress and how we live and how we eat. Like everything has to change, and so there's always a certain point where you just feel like you need to step it up. And I feel like we've reached that point. Currently, so the mid-level dress game. I guess I could ask the listeners out there if anybody's paying attention. Leave us a comment or something like that. Tell us what your mid-level dress game is or how y'all feel about that, and give us some suggestions because I'm open to them. And obviously I want to expand my horizon when it comes to that. Anyway, I'm sitting there trying to keep talking while this motherfucker's in the bathroom right now. I didn't realize how hard it was to do it on some solo. But, you know, I guess people do fucking solo podcasts all the time. So, nigga, for like 2 or 3 minutes. It's the 2K Much podcast show. So what do we got here? Explain the moment. You know, it's funny. We really didn't fucking put anything on the board. I guess I'll start talking about me then. It's been an interesting week.
Crazy, though. I just had a fine vision of how I'm gonna do the sweats, nigga.
Okay.
I
didn't have time to. Sorry.
Nah, it's all good.
Well, I was talking to the camera, to the audience.
Oh yeah.
I was about to go on a 2K Much moment. What happened?
So what I'm gonna do is the blazer.
Okay.
The long sleeve button up.
Okay.
The gray cotton sweats. Fully. The wallabies, nigga.
The wallaby sweats. I'm piecing that together in my mind and it looks fucking hilarious. I'm gonna put it on screen. I'm gonna try to have a cutout so I can put together how hilarious it would look to have sweats with wallabies and a blazer on. See that blazer?
Yeah, a blazer.
Oh God.
Bro, but
or a sports coat.
I really want to try to get in somewhere like that. We can go record it, nigga.
Niggas thought it was stupid to wear shorts with dress shoes, bro. And niggas doing it all the time.
You know what made me think about that? Because you say with shorts with dress shoes. We used to wear wallabies with shorts.
Technically, yeah, those dress casual. I mean, but you know, we changed what them motherfuckers was. No, actually no, because when people wore wallabies, they used to dress up. They used to come crease.
Yeah.
You never just casually wore. Yeah, and we used to wear wallabies with shorts. You're right.
Nigga.
That's crazy.
I was like, nigga, the wallabies with the sweats and the dress coat.
But they're not technically hard bottoms though.
No, but they got loafers that are rubber bottom loafers. You don't have to wear the hard. It could still be a loafer with a rubber bottom.
So the hard bottom doesn't classify it as it, because I feel like for a long time it did.
No.
For a long time it did.
Well, that's just a phrase that motherfucker said, but nigga, feet started to hurt, nigga. Niggas had to get a softer shoe, nigga.
Yeah, or a cooler
Men's have bad feet too.
No, I know they do. Shit. My feet is fucked up.
Niggas got the bunion, nigga, that make the toe go over the other toe.
Oh, my God, bro.
That shit is all the way gang banging, nigga. Let's start checking niggas' feet for gang signs, nigga.
The only one we had on the next one we had on the list was so Lex had an idea about.
I didn't really want to put that out to the public, man.
That's that why
I really want to do that.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you just put up this so we remember. Okay, well, time out.
No. When you playing it, just blur that word.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, what did they say?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't want the world to know that one. I really want to capitalize on that.
Yeah, and I got you.
I spelled it wrong, by the way.
What, Sobar? Yeah. It happens. It's funny, bro. I know all kinds of fucking words in my vocabulary. I would think that it's larger than average, but I misspell the dumbest fucking words, especially because I could type like 80, 90 words a minute now, but it's funny, but because I still slow down on certain words, like I'll be like, eliminate. Like I know that, like words that got like 3 I's in it or 2 M's and remember. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Business is really busyness,
buzziness,
Yeah. So yeah, getting creative. I don't know.
Answer is fucked up.
Well, obviously, I know this one. I know this shit we can talk about, but I know this one isn't going to cruise as long as when all the fellas are here and stuff like that. We just wanted to get one out. I know you got somewhere to be. You got a hot flight to.
I got another 15.
Yeah, no, we're good.
But yeah,
well, shit. I mean, we didn't even talk about our week and stuff like that, and
we didn't. And/or what my plans is for this passport. Well, I wonder the reason why we brought the passport thing in the first place. Back to that. Was I honestly feel, especially us as black people, you got to get your passport. I tried to get it like 10 years ago. Some shit went wrong, and I ain't gonna lie, I was discouraged. I was like, damn, can I get it? Can I not? What the fuck happened? You know what I mean?
Do it now. Do not wait because it's a fucking process.
Yeah, I was fucking I was scared to reapply and shit. I was like, man, god dog.
I couldn't find my little, I forget what they call them, little 5x7, whatever the fuck they call them, the little menu photo, whatever. So I gotta
you go to Walgreens.
Yeah, Walgreens. FedEx does it now, whatever. I guess it used to be fucking Kinko's.
But I think it's very important for us to travel outside of this country.
Yeah.
You guys out there that have kids, and normally like all your family is in one city, everybody's all in one city. Y'all don't normally like venture out too far. Stop that. Especially us as black people. Get your passport. Just travel around, period. Yeah. And then get your passport and get the hell out of here to realize.
Get outside your bubble.
It's other people out in this other world, man. And a lot of shit that's going on is for sure global. Like racism is global. It's systematically global. But we need to get out of these areas and find other things in life to be able to celebrate, things to look at, things to experience, because all of these will make you a better parent. They'll make you a better person for sure, but you want to, as a parent and you have children, you have to be able to give them something aside from money. You have to give them your experiences. You have to give them your know-how, and you have to take them along to give them that. And it's like, basically like when you're raising a child, you don't want to transfer your fear into a child.
I think it's extremely important to get outside our bubble for one, because I think it's just good for mental health. I won't get too hard.
Yeah, for sure.
But it can change your perspective on life, and it's just really good for you. And like you said, for being a parent, for even for children to see it as well, to see that at an early age, growing up, to see how different places look, but also going to places where there's more motherfuckers with darker skin, where the majority of the population look like you. You know what I'm saying? And
it's shit that's affordable, man. Like if you plan a trip out, all this motherfucking shit that we buy, we chasing these brands. Fendi, Louis, Gucci, all this shit. Y'all willing to buy last year's collection or collection from 2 years ago to wear it just to seem like, oh, this shit is old. You had it from 2 years ago and you didn't. You just copped that shit. Which I'm not. Whatever you do.
Yeah.
But that's money that you could. Vacationing is what like those clothes, they'll be gone, but a vacation for your family, those memories will last forever. Those pictures and those videos that you record when you take your family other places and you go to go get experiences, that will last your kids a lifetime for the rest of their life. And then we'll that ripple will jump to a bigger ripple for them and their children, and that will start to make leaps and bounds in our community like none other.
I agree.
We got to get out of the inner city. We got to get our kids to the water. We got to get them to the wilderness. We got to get them away from these fucking electronics because they're brainwashing us. Because if they shut off all the power now, 80% of us ain't going to know what to do no more.
Very true. Yeah, I mean, survival skills, like, it was getting phased out when we were kids, but we at least know how to use a fucking pocket knife.
We got lucky for the street we grew up on. At least, nigga, we could still just go to the fucking woods and shit.
You know what I mean? Like, shit, we done been out in the wilderness. We got a little bit of experience, but it was even the generation before us that really, like, you know what I'm saying, had those skills that were being passed down. So, like, you're right. Without Wi-Fi, without electricity, I mean, people wouldn't know what the fuck to do. It'd be literal.
Only thing I need to learn how to do is kill and skin and eat that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I don't know if I got enough nuts to kill the motherfucker, then rip the skin off, then cut that motherfucker up and then eat that motherfucker. But if I get hungry enough, and it's time to eat that motherfucker up, nigga.
Man, bro, nigga, you hungry enough, bro? Somebody.
I'm not talking about a human. I'm talking about not a buffalo either.
No.
Goat or some shit.
Right. Or a deer. I'm saying there's a lot of things people be doing, nigga, from one, out of desperation. And if you get hungry enough, nigga, which is desperation as well.
Hell yeah, nigga. I don't know about running up on a buffalo, nigga. Them Indians were some cold niggas,
bro.
Man.
They have really, their necks is too buff for me, bro. That's a
man.
Actually, when you cut away all that hair, do they actually got regular size?
It's got to be close to that motherfucker regular.
Bro.
Hey, shit. It gotta be because the motherfuckers will hit your motherfucking car or some shit,
bro,
nigga. You
Buffalo,
done.
They confuse the shit. I mean, I don't know if they related to bulls or cows.
They cows.
They are?
Yeah.
They're certain oh, okay.
Because it's like beef, I think.
I got some shit, buffalo jerky, and I thought they were just calling it that, nigga. And I looked on it, and it was like made from real buffalo, nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what the fuck?
I eat bison all the time. Bison, it tastes just like fresh-ass ground beef.
You made like a burger out of it?
Burger, and I had bison meatloaf.
Where the fuck can you get that at? You got
at the restaurant.
Oh, shit. Bison.
Buffalo burgers.
I don't know why that sound wrong, but I want to taste it, though.
No, you can't tell. Only thing you going to bite it and be like, damn, this ground beef is fresh. You ain't going to fucking know.
Okay. I see what you mean.
It don't even know.
Okay. Indeed. It's funny because my fucking brain is freezing right now, honestly, without a topic to talk about.
No, we do got topics about how your ass been cheating and shit in life, nigga. Stealing shit from people.
See, I already knew you was going to go there, nigga. What about how your ass been coming up short, nigga, on them kneecaps?
First of all, nigga, look at your shit and look at my shit. At least you can see the cap on my knee, nigga. Your shit just look like a bend,
my
nigga.
shit kind of lumped in together a little bit,
nigga, mechanical structure fucked up, nigga.
Looks like it goes from thigh to shin a little bit, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. It's like, nigga, it's the bone is on top of that shit, covering the whole shit, nigga.
Knuckle meat.
Bionicle fucking kneecap having ass, nigga.
Fuck you.
But nah, man, everything is gearing up to be
Got a lot of plans. The energy's been good.
Yeah,
I think the energy's been really good with the pod and with the fellas and stuff like that. And I think that shout out to
Dev, shout out to Scotty Rippin.
Yeah, shout out to Dev and Scotty, our co-hosts, who couldn't make it today. But yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I'm just every time we do a fucking episode, I'm really proud of us. Like that we finally, yeah, you know, like
this makes 48 episodes.
This makes 48 episodes, and it's no easy feat, man, for nobody telling you to do it.
Man, nigga.
Ain't no contract sitting there as of yet, or any kind of funds as of yet.
Shout out to all our future sponsors. We love y'all.
Shout out to all your future and our current ones as well. I mean, our current supporters.
Yeah, and always the supporters. Everybody inside the shoebox.
We love y'all like a
We do need to create some shoelaces and send them out, though.
We do. That actually seems like a great idea. We need to start doing that. So like our fans and shit, the ones that, you know what I'm saying, like just, I mean, shit,
send
do
them
a
couple
raffle.
pair, just send them to them. Like, they need to hit us up on Gmail with their information.
Yeah.
And then we send them out.
Untied Shoes Podcast at gmail.com. Yeah.
And send them some shoelaces, nigga.
Yeah, actually, okay. Somebody hit us up.
What we need to do for the winter, too, is make a big-ass scarf like a shoelace. They can throw the scarf around their neck.
Oh, man. You know what? A giant shoelace is a fucking scarf? That is not a bad idea. Wait, hold on. That might be some shit we got to keep.
Yeah.
We definitely could probably think about doing the shoelace idea, but A shoelace scarf?
That shit would be hard. I said it before, nigga, and John was like, "Hey, look, nigga." All this fucking struggling. This nigga's talking about the merch.
I always got the ideas.
Man, yeah, nigga, the motherfucker sound like a motherfucking... Remember the motherfucking cars you had to crank that motherfucker?
Bro, nigga, I know that shit gave breaking down a whole new meaning when you broke down like a Model T or some shit like that, bro. I don't even know if you could jump cars back there, if they even knew about jumper cables, nigga. They probably did, though.
We need to Google when jumper cables were invented.
Because and you know what?
But I don't think a car that you crank, it got a battery. You think so? It must have.
It must have a battery.
It got to have a battery.
That's just the starter.
That's the starter,
they had, like, the ignitions.
Didn't have ignition.
God, no ignitions. Damn, that's crazy to think about. Like, ignition was actually like an invention that wasn't on the first cars.
Car, yeah.
That's insane.
Or headlight bulbs, nigga. Remember they had candles in the front of that
gas lamps. You had to put like kerosene in that motherfucker.
How far did that fucking light go, nigga? 2 or 3 feet, nigga.
It's like you gotta go refill the lights.
What if the wind blew?
I know, right? Also, who created the first automatic transmission? That's interesting. That's like a luxury. That everybody had to like. So that's what's funny that when you meet somebody that's like, oh yeah, I don't know how to drive manual. It's fucking hilarious because everybody had to drive.
It was called a standard, nigga.
It was a standard
transmission.
That's interesting.
Damn, man, people are evolving into fucking pieces of shit, nigga.
It's getting lazier and lazier, man. That shit is it's interesting, but it's also a little scary too because like things are getting phased out that shouldn't be getting phased out.
Well, that's why I try to instill in my children the most, nigga, everything. Yeah. They're gonna know how to drive a stick and then cook in there. But bro, the grocery store is the most disappointing thing to me, man. When I look at women and they go, and everybody, I'm not just bashing women. When I look at people at the grocery store, forgive me, women, because I didn't mean this part to say this, because this is not just a women thing. It's everybody goes to the grocery store and all you see is microwave shit, Lunchables, fucking chips. You don't see ingredients in this motherfucker no more. Like,
and they even market the healthy shit. The garbage shit is healthy shit. Like they be trying to make it like, oh, it's like healthier, but it's still filled with sodium and preservatives.
Yeah, that shit is terrible, man. We need to do better as a people in the whole, especially black people, but as a people in the whole, we gotta do better about the food that we consume and all this shit. Cause I ain't even gonna lie, like I really stopped getting loaded as much. Like, and I mean loaded as far as
You mean like still consuming, but just not actually getting.
No, I'm talking about even my alcohol consumption. Like, bro, I fucking chilled out tremendously, bro. Like, man, like this shit is.
I feel like the only time you really drink is when we all get together. You know, we're like a social. You know, and even then, you're not always drinking. I mean, like,
I was like, fuck, nigga, I ain't shit, nigga. And shit just don't make no sense, man. Like when you beating your body up and you really want to do better, beating your body up. I'd rather smoke weed, but I can't fucking handle weed is powerful as fuck.
Bro, I got my little vape pen, and this shit even be having me. This was like a suggestion you gave me, but
yeah, I'd rather not do anything. To be honest, I'd rather not do anything because it's you can be high off life, man. Your body gives you a high. It releases those endorphins. Am I saying that right?
Endorphins, yeah.
It releases those and you get that high from having fun, from experiencing love from somebody or from, you know, good food or good times and all this shit. You're going to get high off life. That is really a real thing. We don't need all these substances that are fucking our body up that makes our body not want to release these endorphins.
Yeah.
Like, we need to stop restricting our body from the things that our body wants to really give us. So.
And I don't want to sound like a hypocrite because I am hitting a vape pen right now, but most of the time I am sober, and I can genuinely say that there's times where I have to find shit to make my own self happy. But that's what it's funny when you stop relying on substances, and you have to figure out how to keep yourself occupied, to keep yourself interested in things. You start realizing how much more there is to life,
bro. It is.
You know, I didn't realize how much we relied on like mind altering substances, how much we relied on alcohol and like weed and stuff like that. Like we used to be big fucking potheads back in the day. Like big. Me and Dad were talking about this other day. He was like, bro, it used to be bad. He was like, nigga, we go get an eighth, we'll roll up the whole eighth, like 7 blunts, and we'll smoke them, and we'll try to space them out like every hour. But then right before we finish the last one, we're already thinking about how to get more weed. And this was like a normal thing. Like, shit, who got something on the next sack? You know what I'm saying? Like that. And it's the same thing with the bottle. The same thing with alcohol. You know? So
alcohol is worse and more expensive.
Yeah, exactly. And
worse for you, what I mean.
He was telling me, he said alcohol, and I'm going to take his, because it sounded like it wasn't true, but Dev told me this last night. He said alcohol is the only substance you can die from when you're detoxing from it. And I said, wait, well, what about, he said heroin, he said you'll feel like you're dying, but you won't actually die from it. Now, you know, he works at the hospital. He has like 10 years experience in that field. With it.
That sounds kind of right, nigga.
He said, now you can OD from a lot of shit. You can OD from it. He's like, but when you're detoxing, he said alcohol, like you can die from, like your organs can fail while you're detoxing from it. And that shit kind of fucked me up because I was like, damn, when I stopped, I felt like I was fucking dying. Nigga, like my kidneys, I was having chills, fever flashes, bro. I ended up talking to Jimmy about it. He was like, yeah, man. He said they call that shit the shakes. Yeah. I didn't know what that was, but like I was really fucking dependent. My body was dependent on that shit. That shit was scary, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I believed him. But that's crazy. It kind of fucked me up to think about that. You think about
I'm thinking about it right now.
That's crazy. You want to defy it and be like, that ain't true. But then you kind of
but you know what? My body like let me set it down easy though. But the feeling of wanting to drink, I don't like. You don't get that. Because I used to get that feeling like when I passed by a liquor store, I would start salivating a little bit. You know, I don't even pay attention. I walk in the liquor store to buy a lotto tickets and walk right the fuck out.
Yeah, so you never have that.
I don't even be
you
tripping,
just enjoy
bro.
it in the moment. Like, if the moment calls for it, you'll drink, you'll have fun, but you'll leave it alone the next day.
Yeah, I don't even be tripping. Like, I think maybe what it was, nigga, when I realized I drunk damn near 2/5 in one day and like, nigga, almost a 24 pack, and I'm talking about some kill, nigga. And motherfuckers is on the side of me like, damn, nigga, you's a hog, nigga. And I'm sitting there like, nah,
you drunk
nigga.
it to the dome?
To the dome.
Oh,
to the dome, nigga.
Cause I'm about to say we went through 2, but I was like, but that's like multiple niggas. If you took 2/5 yourself to the dome,
I easily could take a 5th. You could take a 5th to the head, nigga.
Well, no, for sure. But I mean, dark liquor hit me different.
But nigga, like, you know, that was all I was practicing, nigga.
That's true. Your body was already
Nigga, if I knock a 1.5, nigga, and like 18 beers, nigga, and I'm still like, nigga, I'm driving home, nigga.
Yeah, you.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, we both
50
have
fucking miles.
High tolerance.
Get to the drive-thru, nigga. Order. Get to the house, eat.
Ain't that funny how muscle memory will take you, nigga, directly through, like, nigga. And you know what? It's crazy, man. I ain't never had to, like, and that's one thing I don't miss is waking up with crazy ass orders next to me on the couch or the bed.
Bro.
Like, waking up, nigga, I done laid on a burger or like a taco. Like, that shit hasn't happened to me in almost a year or a better part of 7 months, nigga. So I'm very happy about that. Or looking at my credit card. Or looking at my statements.
Bro, that's the best thing to wake up the next day and you ain't spent no more money than you remember.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're like, oh yeah. I know I spent $100 yesterday. So that's a really good feeling. You know, it is what it is. But I don't judge you.
Scared though. Like I would wake up,
and
then my mind would be blank, and it was almost like I wake up to a gunshot, like wow, and then my eyes would wake up, and I immediately start checking my shit.
Yeah.
And then I go out and I look at my car, nigga. I would do this shit all the time to make sure I didn't hit nothing, nigga, because I have no recollection of how I got home, nigga.
Yeah. That's fucking scary when you cannot recall, nigga.
I couldn't remember nothing. But I know me, nigga. I'm anal retentive. That's the only reason why I've made it every time.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to do it anymore. I've chanced it enough.
Yeah.
But I know me, nigga. Like, I'm going to stay up. I'm going to roll the window down. I'm going to get home. I'm going to lock my shit. Like, I have so many routines that they're subconscious that even when I'm drunk, I'm going to do it. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I parked. I backed in. I went slow.
Mechanical.
You know, like I fucking checked my shit out. Only one time I came home and the one thing I didn't do was lock my fucking door because I think I went in, this is the only thing I could guess. I think when I went in the house, my trash was stinking and I was drunk and I didn't want to smell that shit when I was loaded. It was bothering me, nigga.
Yeah.
So I think I went out, took the trash out and came back in and just closed the door. And I think I went to sleep on the couch, nigga. And I woke up and I twisted my door and it was open and I was like, fuck.
That could, I mean, it could happen.
It's the only thing I could think. I was like, but that's still like. Then this is before I had my fucking CPAP machine, so I would sleep with no oxygen almost in my brain.
Oh shit, that's scary, bro.
So nigga, but I didn't know. I knew I was sleeping rough, but this is before I got to. Yeah. So nigga, drunk already, my blood is thin. I'm not getting no oxygen. I could have fucking died plenty of times off that bullshit.
Yeah. I feel like I could have too. There's been some times of binge drinking where I felt like my organs were failing, and I only talk about these not to glorify it, but just to say like I can talk about it now because I'm a little bit removed from it and I remember it. A lot of them are fond memories, some of them weren't, but I can actually look back on them and be like, oh okay, like you were talking about having like this kind of almost like even when your brain isn't working at its full capacity or when you're drunk or something like that, your body's still knowing what to do because I know like. No matter how drunk I was, it was very, very extremely rare that I didn't get in the car and know I was driving it and didn't immediately fucking focus on driving.
Yeah.
Like, people used to always say, like, damn, you drunk right now? Like, you ain't swerving or nothing. Like, I obeyed all the laws.
Nigga.
As a matter of fact, I remember vividly always being
more cautious
when I was drunk. Like, I never got in the car loose. I don't know if I just heard too many stories. I was scared of that shit. So it was ironic that I'm drunk and I know I shouldn't be drunk driving, but I was always really cautious fucking driver. So anyway, but yeah, we can bring this to a close.
I'm just putting these back on, nigga.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we already over an hour.
But
anyway.
Make sure y'all check out every single episode. We need to upload the audio of all season 1 on our YouTube page.
You know what? I'll get on that, bro. I'll get on that because it wouldn't be that hard because we could just throw up our logo or whatever, and I could just put up there. That way it's available. That. You know what? That's coming soon. I'll put up there just to make it so that way everything is in one place. There's some people that only listen to the show on YouTube or watch us on YouTube. There's some people that only listen to us on the podcast. Either way you listen to it, whatever. We want to make it more convenient for you. So if we can put all the stuff on YouTube, I think that's a great idea. That's something I will do.
Yeah, but most definitely check us out on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Check us out at Untied Shoes Podcast on YouTube. Check us out at Untied_Shoes _ podcast on Instagram. Y'all can email us at untiedshoes@gmail.com.
Untied Shoes Podcast.
And matter of fact, we got an assignment for y'all to make sure we're gonna see who's actually in the shoebox with us.
Yeah.
Let us know. Third of all, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Put your comments down below. But we need to. Is the email in the link? In the bio as well?
The email is always in the bio.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it's untiedshoespodcast@gmail.com. Seriously, guys, hit us up. Even if it's just to say hello so we can double check the motherfucking emails.
No, what I was going to say, the assignment is, let us know what y'all mid-range game is.
Oh, yeah. Actually, when you were in the bathroom, I actually said that. I said, give us some suggestions.
Yeah.
Or comment on whatever
Let us know in the mid-range because we really want to know, and let us also know in the comments down below, can I pull off the blazer with the long sleeve shirt with the cotton sweats and the wallabies? You think I'm gonna be able to get in the club?
Well, I'm saying like that. No,
bro, I think so.
But I'm saying you're saying like the shirt gonna be tucked into the sweats.
Tucked into the sweats.
I need to see this, bro. This shit really makes me laugh.
Bro, it's gonna be the proof of how you feel.
There's like 100 different kinds of sweats too, because it's like, are we talking about baggy ones? Are we talking about ones that don't got the scrunchie on the bottom that just kind of hang?
I'm gonna kind of go like mid new style sweats. They're gonna be tapered. Bit. Because I was thinking of the baggy grays from when we was kids.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why.
That was what my vision was, like the sweats.
But if you came with some,
mid range. They're gonna be semi.
Not the what the hell they call them? The ones that are like. Yeah, they're kind of a little bit baggier at the top, but they get small as they go down. Because you have a pair of them. Joggers. You have a pair though, I think.
I had a pair of that, but when I got them, I wasn't ready to wear them because somebody gifted them to me.
It was some kind of sweats you wouldn't have previously worn, but you was like,
all my sweats now is fucking little as a motherfucker.
I just don't like baggy sweats no more. I don't know.
Yeah, I prefer them a lot more fit. It make your shoes look better.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. I don't want a bunch of slack and shoulder shoes. But anyway. Like he said, I'm saying, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm not going to repeat all the things that Lex said because with this stamp on there, we're definitely good. It's the Untied Shoes stamp. Thank you for checking in on the Shoebox with us. Hope you like this fucking special episode with Lexxamillion and 2K. Good things are coming. Productions.
And Scotty will be on the next episode.
Yeah, we'll be on the next episode. This isn't a continuation type thing, but I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. I don't want to say it too early, but I will give a hint that more productions are coming in the future that might include me and my man right here on some different kinds of shit because we've always wanted to do like sketch comedy and
some for y'all to,
and some we can kind of more flex that muscle of just strictly on that page because I know when we get on here, I think we're all really analytical. We talk a lot. We have our podcast radio voices intact now on this motherfucker. So our personalities, So
in the march of wall,
eat smacky smalls. All right, man. Are we out? We out.
Holla at y'all. Episode 19.
Episode 19. We'll be back. We'll holla at y'all. We'll be back in full effect. Boom.